Hello everyone. Today I want to take the topic packaging optimization for international transportation. What is the suitable packaging for export? When you order something online shopping, the delivery will always come with packaging. Consequently, not many orders will be delivered without packaging. In general, everything is wrapped with packaging when it is transport. Packaging play an important role to ensure ship cargo is protected until it's received. In Japan, it is normal for cargo to be delivered safely without issue. However, situations are different for domestic cargo and international cargo. Let's take a look at the packaging and what you need to be careful with when planning to send cargo to overseas. This time, let's take a look at international transportation packaging. We have many content. So, handling cargo, handling in overseas. When it's come to international transport, sometimes cargo are handled carelessly. For example, do you know on occasion what that suitcases are broken after they are left the airport when flying internationally? I have heard from friends that the wear of their suitcase when missing overseas regardless of what and whose luggage they handle. They handle the goods carelessly. This overseas transportation cargo packaged by air and sea shipment. It basic knowledge to keep air cargo packaging live and sea cargo packaging strong. When using wood, ensure that you check the regulation for using wooden material in exporting country. There are more countries where we cannot import without using woods that are heat treat or fumigate and has approved marking. We may be transporting harmful back to other countries without fumigation. Wooden material, therefore, is very important to follow this regulation. Fumigation is a method of killing pests. Packaging for air shipment. Let's take a close look at the packaging for air cargo. The freight for air cargo is calculated by weight or volume weight. And easily use the freight for using the packaging freight. We tend to choose lighter packaging material. Volume weight is explained the another content. You can find the link below. Yes. The main packaging used for air transportation is carton, cardboard, and if food, it is wooden crate. Special cardboard for transportation. It is not safe for use normal carton cardboard, which is used for domestic transportation. Or freight forwarder often use double wallet carton, which are referred to as double carton. A double carton contains two layers of cardboard with real linear cardboarding between them. They have double the thickness of normal carton. Yeah. A double carton contains two layers of correct cardboard with layer cardboarding between them. They have double the thickness of normal carton. When shipping by air, wooden packaging is used for fragile, precision, machinery, and heavy cargo to ensure it cannot move during transport. Packaging for sea shipment. Next, let's take a look at packaging for cargo by sea shipment. When Lifting is not only fit for sea shipment. The cargo may move when they are being left on the vessel or during sea transport. For light cargo, we need to choose the shorter packaging for cargo safely, and we also need to consider the weather lags during the transport. Water lag problem by RCL shipment. With RCL, a variety of cargo is loaded into the same container. Individual cargo need to be packed for double stacking. Otherwise, they may not absorb the cargo by CFS. Also in Cambodia, CFS, they may process their work outside and not inside the warehouse. It is okay when it's the dry seaport, but when it's the rainy season, they may have a sudden squall and the cargo may get wet for the short period. The most common problem for container transport is condensation. Condensation happens mainly during their winter, and we often hear the carton get wet by the container wear. In addition to this is rare case, but when they load a container into a vessel, the gantry crane operator can make a mistake and create a hole in the container which allow rainwater to enter. In addition to this, it is rare case, but when they load on a container into the vessel, the crane operator can make a mistake and create a hole in the container which allow rainwater to enter. Machinery packaging for sea transport. When transporting machinery, barrier packaging is often used. Barrier packaging is a vacuum packaging method. Material called method is used to prevent moisture getting through. The product is packed with a dry agent using a vacuum cleaner like a machine. It sucks as the air out from the inside bag. In addition to this, they are packed with a wooden crate or tree wall. A vessel traveling forward towards Southeast Asia will experience different temperature and monidity conditions. Therefore, to prevent rust and mold, this cargo will be shipped in the vacuums. Yeah, there are different variants of wooden packaging such as living tree, veneer, and ISPM number 15 tree wood. Veneer is not a treat of a wooden material for exporting material. It is a category as a processed wood which is glued together and will not need to be fumigated in the Japan. Veneer is a cheap and is not a sheet of wood, therefore is an excellent form for packaging. Material, however, is not a load bearing, so need to be careful when using veneer for heavy cargo. Wood packaging include closed box, open crate, pallet skin, and more. Closing box. Closing box are often used in general. All sides of cubic wall are covered with wood and you are unable to see the content. A disadvantage of using this box is we have to open this box for custom inspection. When sending expensive product, a closed box may be chosen for anti-theft purpose, which is an advantage to this packaging. Open crate and crate packaging. Open crate is called crate. There are cracks between wooden packaging and you can see the content. The advantage of using crate is a lighter. Pallet wrapping. Pallets are made of the plastic or wood and cargo is placed on top. Products are packed into carton and placed onto pallets. Then they are screen wrapping or bubble. If the cargo is loaded outside of pallet, it will cause friction between other cargo. Therefore, it is recommended to choose a light pallet to prevent cargo to get damaged. Skid packaging. A skid packaging is framed with the size of the cargo. It is important to adjust the size of packaging to the actual cargo to minimize direct. However, it's normally take time to pack and this increase the pack cost. When sending the smaller part, you may want to use a box you prepare in advance. And when sending larger parts, you may want to use the pallet or skid. In summary, packaging may sound easy for international logistics, however, there are much more to do. But packaging has an important role to transport cargo safely. There are options to use returnable packaging for environmental reasons these days. You may want to review your packaging method using this opportunity. Thank you.